Welcome back to the Healing Suites. We'll continue our exploration. We see a door with a keypad next to it, and since we've got a key code from that note to ourselves, it's probably where we should go. Except we're going to get, as we approach, new email from Shodan, so as I loot a few corpses, we'll listen.
Welcome back to Citadel Station. We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the 6th day of November, year 2072. You are currently in the healing suites located on the first level. Level 2 contains the research laboratories. 3 houses the Department of Maintenance.
And she'll go on like that for all the levels, which we'll see them in good time. But what she did tell us is important in the today is November 6th. Let me go deal with that problem. 4, 5, 1. Alright. Usually, yeah, when you hear noise like that, it's usually because the game is spawning a monster into the world. There's Stick. But let's see. I also wanted to mention that, technically speaking, a lot of computers didn't have CD-ROMs at this point, so this game really did sort of pioneer the audio log format, which drastically improved the amount of ambiance generated by finding notes from people. Now, here we have a message from Honig, and I'll mispronounce all of these names, I'm sure. 11 October, so less than a month ago.
Shodan security is closing down on us. The elevators are frozen. Mira keeps saying that it's the cameras and the medical CPU core, that Shodan's using these to hold onto the level. That's all fine, but I don't really see how it helps. The thing is everywhere.
Well, the main way that it helps is that it lets us know that if she's controlling the elevators and we can't get off the level while she's doing that, we need to destroy all of the cameras and CPU cores we can find. And you'll see a little message just above Honig's head. Security now 96%, so we'll keep knocking that down. Also, I probably should mention that this is one of the few games that has naked corpses lying around in it. I think they get away with it. More spawning bad guys. I think they get away with it because, 1, the fidelity is very low. 2, the naked corpses tend to be male. Well, actually, the naked corpses are all male. And they're all blown apart and stuff, so, you know, they're kind of gross, horrible naked, not hubba-hubba naked. Alright, but we said to ourselves in our note that we had stashed some materials north of the exit to the healing suites. So we'll make our way there, but we've got a storage room right here, and that seems like it might also have good stuff in it. But it requires Group 1 access level, which we do not have. So we will keep exploring as we head north. Ooh, did he duck under that? It's probably just a graphical glitchery, but that looked kind of interesting, considering a trash can like that really shouldn't be able to duck. And here we have a group access card. And another log from Stack.
Gunther was killed today. I can't let myself think about it. I think I understand how Shodan is doing it. When we destroy the cameras and CPU nodes, Shodan loses some of its control over the station functions, at least on this level. I think I can restore manual control in the hospital.
So in case Honig's message wasn't quite clear enough, Stackhouse makes it very explicit as to why we need to be wrecking cameras. Medkit. And here we have an access panel. This is a very simple puzzle. All you have to do is connect power from one side to the other, but they'll get more complicated later. I heard lots of noise. There's a guy. I would have thought that would have meant there were more guys out here, but I'm not complaining. Fewer guys is not a problem. Oh. hard to see out here, though. Let's go hit this light switch and put at least a little more light around. Ah, I see you. No loot. You guys stink. But here we have a hidden door. 2 medkits, which I don't really consider to be that fabulous in the way of a stash. But it's something, I guess. We'll go back and try and take this one door at a time. Oh, there's a booster. Not bad. And here we have a lot of medical equipment, scope, test tube rack, etc. And another log from Gross.
Status report. We're holed up in the Beta Quadrant behind a radioactive trench. The mutants are scavenging for food in the corridors and nesting in Gamma. I sent a party to the West Wing for supplies maybe 12 hours ago. Nathan Darcy is thinking of ways to disable the mining laser. It looks like we might hold them off.
Yep, as you see, I can't be sure because there's no head, but I think this is a female body and they sort of wear one-piece bathing suits. Hopefully it's not Grossman's. We did pull 2 clips of pistol ammo off of it, so hopefully she wasn't on a run for medical supplies and then we found what was left of her. It should be mentioned that her log was from November 2nd, only 4 days ago, so again, hope that's not her. What we just picked up, that little funny looking helmet, is a sensor round, which lets us see behind us. It uses a little bit of energy over time to do so, but if you're in an area where you are having to explore and not sure if stuff's going to be sneaking around or hear lots of noises, it's not a bad thing to have. And here we have a head, which we can pick up and drop. Although, I expected it to go flying a little bit. There we go. Oh, I saw that. There's a mutant hiding in the hidey hole where we got the medkits from. I think you're all sneaky. Take that! No items. Alright. Next door. Log from Ghiran on 19 October, so half a month ago or so.
If any survivors can hear me, please. Some of us are still resisting Shodan. We have a sanctuary in Beta Quadrant, guarded by a radioactive trench. There's a force bridge that operates off a wiring panel. If you're coming in from Alpha, our guards will extend the bridge for you. Be very careful. Mutants are all over the corridors. Good luck.
So, Gross was also talking about Beta.
We're holed up in the Beta Quadrant behind a radioactive trench.
So, they managed to hold out at least from October 19th to November 2nd, fighting off Shodan somewhere in Beta Sector, wherever that is. So, if we find a radioactive trench, getting to the other side should definitely be a priority. Here we have Medical Computer Cyberspace Lock, which means basically that we're not going to be able to get in there until we've gone through this cyberspace terminal. In fact, we have a note on the floor here saying, from an engineer, September 22nd, Shodan's malfunctions are manifesting in the cyberspace net. Several storage lockers and rooms have been sealed, and also the key codes to certain sensitive areas have been encoded on loose data fragments in cyberspace. So we'll definitely need to go in there and explore to get ourselves some better access. But looks like we're about out of time, so we'll get to see cyberspace next installment.